Hey guys, this is Ruben Dua with Indus. I'm here with Peter. A couple of questions for you, Peter. What is the problem that you would like to solve?
The problem we'd like to solve, but the problem that we're helping our customers solve is being able to innovate and deliver new value from their organizations to their customers. We call it business service innovation, which is really what should be on the front of mind for every CIO these days. CIOs tend to have been, perhaps in the past, the guys who manage the internal systems, manage the back office, manage the costs and the expenses. For organizations to lead today, IT is the front line of communication with their customers, with their employees, and with their partners. And CIOs around the world are waking up to the fact that for their organizations to win and lead in the future, they have to innovate, they have to partner to innovate, and realize that IT is no longer just a service or a set of applications. It is the front line of communication with their ecosystem. And therefore they need to ensure that one, it's great, it works, it's performant, it's simple, but also that they can express the innovation and the value of their organization through those interactions with their customers.
I remember the first time that I heard the term CIO, I was a kid, and I thought it was Chief Internet Officer. Could you tell us a little bit about what a CIO is, what the decisions that they make are, and how you sort of help them in their decision-making process?
So a CIO, we like to think of it as the Chief Innovation Officer. And CIOs that are leading their companies really are. Of course, at the core of innovation is the information that they manage. The decisions they make, CIOs are responsible for IT spend, for information accuracy within a company. Those are the things that they've historically been required to do. And you know what? That's table stakes today. CIOs today are also responsible for business innovation. And how do they help serve their organization with IT services, many of which they will no longer control or necessarily even build. Their infrastructure may come from cloud providers. A lot of their applications, in fact, over 80% of new business applications are being sourced as SaaS applications. So the CIO on the innovation side of the business has become the orchestrator of a broad supply chain of IT solutions for the business, but on behalf of the customer and the employee. And so the CIOs who really are changing the game are those that are stepping up to be that innovative leader in helping move their organizations forward and helping change the face of their organizations to their customers and employees.
Great. So it sounds like you work very hard. It sounds like you work a lot. So now tell us about your sort of hobbies. What do you enjoy doing for fun when you're not working?
When I'm
not, are you a scuba diver or a fisherman? Or?
I have a number of things that I enjoy. Number one is skiing.
Okay, you're
that's a half a year experience.
Yeah.
But I think there's nothing.
Unless it's water.
And I enjoy water skiing, although I'm not very good at water skiing. I think I weigh 270 pounds. It's very hard to lift that out of the water, but pretty easy to float it on snow. But I think that's something that when you work in our kind of industry, it's really important to have, interests outside of the business to help you balance out. Some of the best ideas, I think some of the best innovations and breakthroughs happen when people take a break. Right. And that can be, going out to play a game of golf. It could be playing basketball. It could be working on something that you love outside of the business in almost any form. And that's when the opportunity for sort of, breakthrough thinking really happens.
Great. Well, Peter, thank you so much for your time.
Terrific.
We talked about CIOs and technology, innovation, and skiing.
Terrific.
And really appreciate your time.
Enjoyed
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
All right.
Great.